available at all our places, I'm going to show you a few floral henna designs. So these are two caps that I could find. So taking the first cap, I'm just applying mehendi or henna on the tip of the cap and placing it on the palm so that I can figure out an outline for my design. So with the applied border, I'm just thickening so that I give it a proper shape, and then I'm including my designs. This is like any other art, and it is up to you and your creativity to fill in or to follow and finally end up with a beautiful henna design that is personalized to you and you alone. These hums form the basic or integral part of any form of henna, and these can be used as a major design or just as a filling. These days, it is not necessary that you have to fill your entire hand with henna. Simple, elegant, but bold designs are what is up now. As I keep saying, please denote yourself to using natural henna which does not harm your skin or your loved ones. These henna powders eventually fade from your skin when your top layer skin peels off. Instead, if you do use chemical infused henna powders or paste, they form a layer on top of your skin and they peel off. And if you do it with your hand, they do enter your body, and we have no way of knowing what distress it might cause. When you do apply henna using a henna cone, make sure your nib or the tip of your henna cone is as thin as possible. This lets you to choose a variety of shapes or thickness in your henna designs. But if your henna cone nib is thick, the choices you may have are limited. As you can see, I have not used much of any designs except for crosses and a very simple flower. Whatever you do, and no matter what you do, if you do very simple designs with precision and neatness, it does give a good finish and a great look to your henna. Now we have two choices. Either we can continue with the neck pattern or we can do the finger design separately. I am choosing to do the fingers separately. And there you have it, this very simple henna design in less than 10 minutes. This is designed by Kriti Henna Studio.